Hello everyone, you're watching Madden Ultimate Team, and I'm your host, The Coach. This game should not disappoint, so sit back and put that remote down.
And off we go from Denver. Taking it about the 1. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their 6'6" quarterback.
And what's a quarterback's best friend?
Balance?
I think you're right. I agree with you. You know, a lot of guys would say great receiver, right? A terrific offensive line. But I agree with you, balance, because if you can run the ball effectively, that just opens things up for guys who want to throw it and gives you easier passing lanes and easier coverages to read.
And they said balance will be a focus in this one.
Yeah, they don't want it all just heaped on his shoulders, I don't believe. I think they want to make sure they take some of the pressure off.
25 yards there on the catch and run. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Now a man open down the middle of the field, taking it right down Broadway. And all the way home for a Broncos score. A big play there. 46 yards. And the Broncos have taken the early lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Now this will make it into the end zone, and he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. So out come the Cowboys under head coach Mike McCarthy, and they will be led out by the 4-time Pro Bowler and 2010 Comeback Player of the Year, and that's Michael Vick.
One of the most unique players in NFL history. You remember the snappy left-handed throw, the ability to break a play wide open with his legs. Absolutely dynamic, explosive, and rarely ever caught from behind.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Sliding out of the pocket, and they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Here's Michael Vick. They'll roll him out right. He can run for it, and he will. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not. He had a great move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
It's a play fake. Now Vick. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The sack there by Bradley Chubb.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. From the gun, Vick. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that contact.
Great blocking, nearly sprung him there. 28-yard return. And the Broncos take over, first down and 10. So now the second drive offensively coming up for the Denver Broncos. And coming up on their second drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice and it all came together. But I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down. 2 seconds to go, first quarter. Throwing again on second and 10. Lawrence. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number one. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Cowboys nothing.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by the former Bronco legend, Steve Atwater. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Over first and 10 at the 48-yard line.
So here's Vic following the interception. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Bradley Chubb able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get it clear that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
Third and long for Vic. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jamal Adams. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force the incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And a short gain down to about the 33. Larry Ogunjobi there to make the tackle.
3-yard line.
Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 18. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Broncos are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos will extend their lead.
For the extra point.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half. And that'll give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will make it into the end zone, and this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
Here's the Dallas offense now, heading back out onto the field. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number one. They're going to Gallman here on the screen. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. They'll wind up losing 7 yards on the play. And that's going to make it fourth down. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up fourth.
6 yards on the play. Brings up fourth down.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on fourth down. First half, there you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go.
Cowboys, nothing.
It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. This will make it into the end zone. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. Out come the Cowboys now as he'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
No game.
Second and 10 now. Third quarter action in Denver.
At the 25-yard line.
Throwing, Vic. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
Operating from the gun, Lawrence. The left side caught by Diggs. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Stephon Diggs, 30 yards. And the Broncos use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Always important to get the first score in the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind. Because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The return. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it first and 10. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, first down. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
He's going to take off with it. And two big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27.
Gain of 27 on the play.
Normally we're talking about a quarterback duel where they're matching each other pass for pass. How about the footwork in this one? Both of these guys running the ball well.
Yeah, they've mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now, both coaches might not like how much their quarterbacks have taken off, but another example right there of just good mobility. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
2nd and 6.
Buying time to his left. And he's going to keep it here. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3. But now it's 3rd down.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. Gallman will run it. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here comes Lindsey, toss right. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. The Cowboys on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Vick. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Over 1st and 10.
If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly. But look at the lead. Look at the deficit. Trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd.
Looking to throw. Lawrence forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
That's something we have not seen him do to this point, and that's take the ball, tuck it, and run.
Exactly right. His first carry of the game. I guess he picked a good time to do it.
He certainly did. Not only did he have the element of surprise, he's making sure he's judicious in taking off.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
The 46-yard line.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Eluding the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. It might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
And he's got this down to the 35. First down, Vick. First play of the drive, a success. 19 yards. Dancing to his left. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. He's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25.
A 10-yard
Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Over the middle here to Brown. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. On third down, Vic out of the gun. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And that will write a finish to this ball game. So this one will wind up a Denver victory. And this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
So they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field. So you got to like what you saw. What do they call that? A total team effort? I think when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from both sides will end up getting one.
Charles Davis, the rest of our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Broncos are winners as we say so long from Denver.